Hi Team Crown, how na day waiting they happen, waiting this up. Welcome back to our channel. I don't know if you can hear it. Wait, can you hear the rain? I like the weather. It's raining right now anyways. Okay, let us stay focused. Okay, here we have Audu. I'm talking about Wizkid Made in Lagos album. So what this guy is trying to say is the Lagos State governor Sanwo, because he mentioned Sanwo, take advantage of that because this album is global. So what he's trying to say is also take advantage of the attention Wizkid is getting globally, like currently. You know, the album is made in Lagos, so being the Lagos State governor paid Wizkid a big amount of money, making more like an ambassador or something like that. And watch how, you know, Lagos State make times 5 of the money or times 10 of the money. That's what he's trying to say here. He said, "Dear Jide Sanwo, I would like to recommend that Lagos State allocate a budget to leverage Wizkid's sold-out shows in America as a destination marketing opportunity for Lagos State. Give him some real money and co-brand the Made in Lagos brand. Indeed, this is a global tagline." Well, that is it. Do you agree with that? Does that make sense, or do you think it's just total nonsense? Let me know that in the comment section. Moving on to the next news. Now let's go back to talking about 44. That's 44, Obama DMW, Davido's friend, who died recently. I didn't know that he was this close to Coco. Yeah, the former Big Brother Nigeria housemate. She recorded herself, you know, crying. Like I said, I still don't understand how people do these things, but you know, I mean, if it's the best way for you to pass, you know, how sad you are, then it's okay if you think it's the best way. I just think that this is becoming a thing. I would just like to know who started it. If it's genuine, then it's fine. But guys, here we have Davido talking about his friend. Very, very emotional and touching tribute from Davido. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it here, right here, you know. Trust me, reading that, because I took my time, I read that actually. Even though it's long, I could imagine, you know, Davido picking up a pen and writing it down, or you know, it's just so real. You know that it was actually Davido that typed it himself. You could actually sense that in the heartfelt message.
You know, I'll drive for David. Yeah! I'll drive DMW. Do you know what I mean? All day. This is Obama for.
Now let us move to something that I call scary. Might not be really scary for some people, you know, well, pretty scary for me. I don't know, but guys, just let me know if you believe this. How is this even possible? That's what I think. Like, how is this possible? You know, trying to put 2 and 2 together, trying to like think deep about this thing. I've heard like a couple of stories similar to this, and I still find it hard, you know, to believe. Guys, let me know what you think about this. Let's watch this video.
This woman was married to a ghost for 5 years and even had a baby for him. The picture that you're looking at is that of Angela and her ghost husband, Joseph Tiopenda. He was a ghost in this picture. She always knew something was odd about her husband because he exhibited some kind of strange behaviors. He didn't have any friends, claimed all his family were killed in a communal clash in Taraba State. That was why he moved to Lafia to start a new life. So she didn't think too much of it. But things became really, really dark when he began to talk about death and dying. He once told Angela of a dream that he had. In that dream, their son died. You will not believe how Angela found out he was a ghost. Stella found out her husband was a ghost when she wanted to rent a shop, but the landlord wouldn't rent to her until he saw her husband to be sure she was a responsible woman. Angela told Theo to go and see the landlord, but Theo kept saying he was busy. However, the landlord had enough time in his hand as he, along with hhis friend Tagba Iyotim, came unannounced at Angela's place. What Tagba did not know is that the man that they were coming to see was his former in-law, who had died 20 years ago from a motorcycle accident. When Theo Benda came out to his living room to see Tagba, he froze. Tagba, out of fear, called him by his nickname, Big Joe. "But you're dead." Theo Benda went back inside and vanished with their
Moving on to the next news. So this gospel artist came to Lagos recently. The American gospel artist, of course. Your first visit in Lagos, you're gonna have a story to tell. It's definitely gonna be shocking. Yes, some people love it and others find it, disgusting. Just like this man, Byron Cage, he shares his traffic experience in Lagos. Even those within Nigeria, if they find it hard to live in Lagos, I mean, how much more you that came all the way from USA? I'm not really surprised, how we find the whole situation shocking and stuff. Guys, let's watch this video.
I thought DC strap was bad. I thought DC strap was bad. Traffic in Nigeria. Crazy. No traffic lights, no traffic laws. Yeah. I'm like, help Lord. It's crazy. This traffic is crazy.
What a funny way to die here, guys. Market's chairman dies during sex romp with wife sales girl in Delta State. Laughable, but at the same time, like I always said, it's sad. Again, a funny way to die. They said he took some hard drugs before the incident. He ran out and started acting weird before he died, and others were like, the girl came out and started screaming. They rushed down and found that he's dead. But here, they said it's like he took some drugs as well as India hemp. I learned he ran out of the hotel room like someone who wanted to die. Wait, I want to know, guys. How do you act like someone who wants to die? I don't know. They rushed him before they knew it. He went unconscious. He was confirmed dead in the hospital. That's what a source told, the news platform. However, a member of the community said that the deceased died during sexual intercourse. The deceased took hard drugs and smoked heavily before the incident, adding that the young lady ran out to call for help when she noticed the man was dying. And here they said, confirming the incident, the acting spokesperson of the State Police Command said the sales girl has been taken into custody. It is confirmed. The man died in a particular hotel, why we cannot tell for sure until autopsy. I think he took some hard drugs. I wonder what the burial would look like the whole scene, how the wife will feel, what will be going through the wife's mind if she has kids, what the kids will be thinking, that kind of thought. Moving on to the next one. Here's another scary one, guys. And again, someone confirmed this. They also experienced similar thing. It didn't happen to them directly, but they know the people it happened to. But here, let me share this story. Yesterday, my friend in Akwa Ibom boarded a tricycle to a popular market called Itam Market. A guy and a lady were the passengers, and she joined them to become the third passenger. The female passenger had a baby. Listen closely. About 11-month-old baby. The baby started crying so much suddenly. The male passenger started playing with the baby and she stopped crying. Then the baby extended his hands for him to pick her up, and the mother had no other option than to allow. At Itam Market under Goodluck Jonathan flyover, my friend alighted. The mother of the child, as the mother of the baby, also alighted, paid the rider and started walking away with the towel of the baby on her neck. My friend asked her, "Madam, won't you collect your baby?" She said no words and kept walking. The keke sped away. My friend walked to her and shouted, "Madam, They have taken your baby away. But she seemed confused and kept going. My friend held the collar of her top and slapped her cheek hard. All of a sudden, she started screaming, "My baby, my baby, my baby." Other keke riders have the keke a hot pursuit, but were not lucky. This morning, they just announced on radio that an 11-month-old baby is missing, last seen around Etam Market. Anyone with useful information should contact blah, blah, blah. And somebody else, like I said, earlier, said the same thing happened to someone they know. Similar thing happened at my office junction, but it was a bus. They pushed the woman down at the junction. All she do was waved her hands and could not say a word till after 10 minutes. This happened in broad daylight. I've been in a situation like this, or a family member, or like somebody you know. Share it in the comment section below. Do you believe this story? Moving on to the next news. Here we have a man who was arrested for intentionally infecting his wife, stepdaughter, and 12 other people with HIV/AIDS in Lagos. Intentionally. And they said he's chairman of Iyanoe Bar Motor Park. He's a chairman at one garage like that. And this is what he does, infecting people, even the stepdaughter. The name of the wife is Mrs. Bola Neron, and Mrs. Bola Neron has 2 kids, identical twins. And guess what? Both males were born with HIV. Their father. It came from their father. They've reported him to the police officers, to police stations multiple times, like different police stations. He always finds his way out. Maybe bribe the police or like uses connection, just like that. He's been doing that, getting away with these crimes, not charged courts, nothing, continue affecting people. And after the police release him, he goes back, to threaten the victims. Like, this guy is so wild, or was so wild. Is currently in police custody. I hope they don't release him. Now he's actually online on social media. That's why social media is amazing. And I'm sure they'll be taken to court like real soon, as long as they are witnesses. Guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Infecting everybody, including his wife with HIV/AIDS. I don't get it. Moving on to the next news. Speaking about things that you can't just understand why. Here is a lady that has iPhone 12 or iPhone 11 Pro Max. The thing here is just crazy. It said this man demanded for 800 naira, which is the actual transportation fee that this lady was supposed to pay, but she refused to pay, and I still don't know why she refused to pay. I've seen this happen a couple of times, especially with females, always involving females, either in Lekki or Victoria Island. Those girls at Lekki, Victoria Island, I don't know why. How much is 800 naira? I still find it hard to believe. I don't think Nigeria's gone to that level yet where you can't even pay. As long as you're working, right? You can't pay for your transportation fee. As long as you're working. Take note, as long as you're working. In Lagos, you can still afford it. So why? Is it wickedness? I don't get, guys. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Let us watch this video.
This is the lady. She entered my car. She refused to pay. It's just 800 naira. And he said his father is a pastor. Give me my money. This is my car. And this is me. And this is you. Pay the money. This is better. Pay.
You are
You said I should end the trip.
You said you're not
please
going
pay me the money.
You said you're not.
You don't pay the money. I'm going to forward it. I'm going to forward it to a lot of people. You don't pay, you go.
Okay, guys, that is the video right there. Here we have Stella Damasus. Okay, Stella Damasus was accused of promoting domestic violence, and people are saying that, like, why would you post something like this? In that video, a lady, reverse was the case. A lady was seen beating a man, and yes, she came out to defend her post, of course. And guys, let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Let's watch.
What the hell is going on here? What is she doing here?
Babe, leave this to me. Hi, Courtney. I can see you lost some weight. Very good decision, babe. You're looking fine. Very.
You have a lot of nerve coming into my home. Now leave before I have to make you leave. I want this slut out of my house and I want her out now!
Whoa. First, this is my house. And I decide who stays. And as far as I'm concerned, you call it stay.
This is my house too. My house, damn it. You have no right to bring another woman into our home, Mason. It's an insult to me and your daughter.
The only reason why you are still in my house is because of my daughter. So don't push your luck. Don't do it.
Baby, she called me a slut. Do something about it.
Right. Apologize to Nicole right now.
You're very stupid to ask that of me.
Courtney, I'm very stupid. Are you? No. I'm fine.
Babe.
I'm okay. Courtney, you punched me. You punched me, I swear to God! Oh.
Hey, do you want to kill him? Are you stupid? My pride! My dignity! It's a norm for a man to just slap his wife or beat his wife, and people think it's okay. People think it's fine. It is not. So I put that clip just because I saw a different kind of movie and I was loving it. I love the fact that, yes, for so many decades, we'll make films, we'll always show the woman as the weak one, as the victim, as it is. But there's a movie that's saying, guess what? This woman learned martial arts and she's standing up for herself in her own home. And like I said, I'm not here to promote violence. Real Joseph, it's so clear because you're a man. You are coming here to open your mouth to say violence against women and man is wrong. Nobody is saying it's right, but you are talking now because it's the other way around, and that's why I'm doing this live. When it's filmed, we've seen films over the decades of seeing how men will slap women or treat their wives in a bad way. Have you ever come to talk about it, Mr. Joseph? Have you ever in your life opened your phone to use your platform to say, shut it? Stop telling me take it easy. I'm not taking it easy. We've taken it easy for too many years, and that's why this is happening. We have taken it easy for so long, and that's why this has continued. Maybe if we were this mad and this angry, and we let the opposite sex know that you can't do this to us and get away with it because we will deal with you before police come talk rubbish, maybe this thing for don't end. Maybe we for not they talk like this. Maybe we for not they talk like this. So guess what? I must scream at the loudest of my voice. And I will say it. I will say it. So if you pain now, say that video show us woman deck her husband for doing that to her in the house, well, too bad.
Okay, guys, here is a pastor. He calls himself a pastor, actually. He says, I'm a pastor. I love waist beads. I love leg chains. I love multiple ear piercings and light makeup. Women looking sexy is not a sin. Slay it. Guys, what do you think about this? I mean, pastor, if you really want to enjoy yourself in peace. But stop saying you're a pastor and you love this, you love that. Enjoy your life in peace. I think it should be a personal thing and not make it seem like it's normal to everyone and, you know, like that. But it's okay. Guys, I just want you guys to let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Moving on to the next news. Sex workers to stage mega demonstration over lack of condoms. Guess the country. Kenya. East African countries. Kenya. Uganda. That's where you get to hear like odd stuff. And the thing here is the fact that these ladies want free condoms from the government. That's what they are requesting for. They said the government need to give that. Let me read this. If nothing changes by the end of tomorrow, we are moving to the streets. Condoms are being distributed by the government for free, but why don't we get them? We need those answers. We have held a series of meetings with the relevant offices, but as we speak, these people are very, very organized. They went on strike at some point. Sex workers in Kenya, they are very organized. Okay, not providing us with condoms, and as you are aware, using condoms properly and consistently reduces risk of contracting HIV. Well, I think they have a point there, but waiting for the government to give you for free or more, you go tail. Moving on to the next news. Here we have Sandra Iheuwa, Ubi Franklin's ex. She got married recently, and after the news about the marriage, she posted something on social media, always talking about her enemies, always talking about some people who are not happy with her. She's always like that. And here she said, I don't know when I will be left alone. You leave yourself alone. I don't think I was trolled for being a baby mama. Now I found love and doing it the right way. Ubi Franklin's baby mama, by the way. All I'm seeing on these social media streets from useless bloggers are, my marriage won't last. Dead on arrival. Are you God? You wish me all these bad things. I wish you the same, because God doesn't like or bless bitter people. If you care so much to make, you are the one who cares so much about people's opinions, but it's okay. You're a human being, but you've been doing this for a long time. Another side of this is a clear example of nothing you do in this world that people wouldn't talk about. People will talk about everything. Once you stop pleasing people who don't care and start listening to yourself, that is the beginning of the end to your problems. Moving on to the next news. Here we have a police officer. His phone was snatched from him in the middle of traffic. I feel pity for the man though. But this happened in Ghana, guys. In Ghana. Let's watch this. Okay guys, this is funny about Nigerian men. I don't know why people are coughing when Tony Abraham said something. Let's watch. Okay, you understand perfectly what I'm trying to say.
They're women. So that's what I mean. So if you find a Nigerian man, trust me, hold him. He would adore you, love you for the
I got to find him first.
Okay, I'll help you find. Okay, when I get back to Nigeria next week, I'll help you find a Nigerian man.
When I come to Nigeria, she's going to help me find a
good man that will love you.
We're going to have a good time and good food.
Trust me, Nigerian men, they don't cheat.
No?
No, don't do that.
I hear the audience in the back saying, amen.
Trust me, Nigerian.
Okay guys, I just stumbled on this morning. Danfo driver prostrate after a security officer pulled out a weapon on him for bashing his boss's car in Lagos. And if you notice, that guy is not in uniform. How sure are we that is a security officer? Who knows? It might be a kidnapper or an armed robber. Nobody knows. Guys, let's watch this video. Edo State government takes over road construction allegedly being built with inferior materials. This man from Akwa Ibom, posted a video on social media complaining about the inferior product used on the road and gutter in his community. And this got people attention. A lot of people were talking about this video, you know, was trending then. And that time, I remember we also talked about that in the WhatsApp group. But what I just want to say is, you see why the government hates social media so much. Now, the Edo State government, you know, is handling, you know, the construction of the road. But I just want to say that this is the reason why the government hate social media so much. They hate it. They don't like it because it disseminates information so fast and it gives power to the powerless. So they don't like it. I mean, why would you like something like that? They want to keep oppressing people. So thank God for social media, by the way. That's just all I want to say.
Oga, good evening, good morning. My name na Posting Great. My name na Labalawane. Now we want to get Nigeria, we go work for all of us. Now all of us they fight for. Igara na my community, Akwa Ibom na my local government. Nigeria now we country together. So if we see wetin no good, we go talk about them. When we do Secretariat Road by the grace of God, when those government do that Secretariat.
And they said they're going to arrest the contractor. Yeah, that's what the government said. Moving on to the next news. This is shocking, guys. Pastor and his gang arrested while trying to sell 15.8 million fake Naira notes. 15.8 million. Man, and look at the guys who did it. Where did they intend spending? Do they intend taking it? That's too much. How do you expect to get away with that? They said he met the pastor at a cathedral congress in Makurdi. The pastor promised to assist him to sell the currency. Like a pastor now involved in shady business. Well, we understand that, you know, the situation in Nigeria is tough. But sometimes, you know, some pastors are pastors because they want to make money. It's a business. Just like you look for a job, it's a business for them as well. It's like a job for them as well. Like they want to making money, you're making a living out of it, escaping poverty through that means. So I get it. So I'm not that surprised. We've been hearing so many stories about pastors these days. President Buhari decorates Chief of Army Staff, Major General Farouk Yahaya. Government for the people, by the people, or whatever. And look at Oshibaju. God forgive me. Oshibaju looks like side chick. He couldn't even say anything. They are just ruling. And this man says, after he's been decorated by the president, he said that we've sent many bandits to God to answer for their crimes. So what he's trying to say is they are doing their job and they've killed many bandits. Thank God for social media. Please.
What message do you have to the bandits and other criminal elements undermining national security and stability? The president said they will be treated in the language they understand.
That's what we have started doing already, and many of them have been sent to God to go and answer for their crimes. We'll continue to do that. Thank you.
NYC should be for 2 years. 1 year for military training and the other year for social works. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? These people don't like the youth. They are looking for ways to just kill everybody, every young person out there. Senate approves President Buhari's 2.3 trillion loan request. And they said that is to fund the deficit in the 2021 Appropriation Act. It's been approved. The debt that we are in right now in Nigeria. I don't even think any calculator can actually help out or even do the estimates for us because it's too much. Okay, guys, to this question. Let me know what you think. This person says, a lady, let me say my worst heartbreak, Sha. He actually asked me out. We dated for 1.5 years. Got married, which lasted for 4 months. And he had to open up that he was never in love with me. It was just a bet he had with his friends if he could get me or not. What's the... Wait, what did I just read? Okay. Let me continue. My world was shattered. She says here, my dear, he had his introduction with his present wife while I was in his house. And he said, he came apologizing after 5 years. Okay. Well, guys, that is where I'm going to hold it. Thank you so much for watching. I mean, you stayed around this long and you still don't want to like. Remember to like and share. Okay? Thank you for watching. Till see you next time. Peace.